Can I ask you what you're wearing today?
Aritzia waffle knit.
Sweater and the shirt, Urban Planet.
Turtleneck from H&M.
Leggings are from Aritzia. My jacket's from Aritzia. H&M jeans.
Blue Notes, New Balance.
Trench coat from Old Navy.
These jeans, Zara.
Pants from Shein.
Zara jeans.
Sweatpants, Roots.
$60.
Garage, $30. Cargo pants, $13. Also Dynamite, $15 for the sweater.
Wolves, £30.
Fast fashion.
We walk by thousands of people per day. But do we ever consider the environmental costs of what they're wearing?
Worldwide, we're dealing with an epidemic of fashion waste and global pollution. This epidemic is known as fast fashion.
Humans are not able to fully grasp our position within our ecosystem and the damage we can do and have done. Due to convenience, money, and power, we've caused a lot of destruction. We use more resources to produce clothing than ever before. So much so that the energy and materials used are causing almost irreparable damage to our home and environment.
Trying to keep up with the newest trends, mass market realtors are rapidly producing inexpensive clothing. And I know what you're thinking. What's wrong with cheap clothes? Nowadays, everything is so expensive, it'd be a problem if people couldn't afford their own clothes. Especially since everyone wants to fit in and keep up with the newest trends. And I know what you're also thinking. What's wrong with mass production? There are 7.8 billion people in the world, and everybody needs clothes. Well, I'll show you what the problem is.
The fashion industry manufactures up to 100 billion garments annually, with approximately 92 million tons of clothing ending up in landfills each year. The process begins with turning plastic fibers into textiles, which demand substantial energy and petroleum use. The process emits harmful particles and acids such as hydrogen chloride. The production of cotton, found in many fast fashion items, is environmentally unfriendly, posing health risks to farmers due to the necessary pesticides used in its cultivation. Globally, only 20% of textiles are collected for reuse and recycling. There's still time. Many companies are working to reverse the effects of fast fashion within their own production lines. Let's take a peek at the lives of those who are aware of the direction of our planet and trying to fix it.
Sustainability is like creating with the future in mind, with the intention that this item is going to last you your whole entire life.
Why is that important?
Because we already have too much shit in the world. From the moment I was a kid, I always knew that I wanted to do my own thing. I've always been a very creative person and I needed an outlet to express that creativity. During COVID, I just started creating. It's hard to say like what made me want to start. It kind of just came from like my intuition. Like that was something that I wanted to do. And then when it came to the sustainability aspect, it was just from like getting educated and seeing that there were a lot of issues in the fashion industry, and that's kind of one of the issues that I wanted to fix, quote unquote, at least try to. Humans want to consume so much, you know, and there's like this need that we like need to buy stuff, you know, and like you go to the mall and there's like all these sales and like even like Black Friday, like that's like the definition of fast fashion. You can buy something from a sustainable brand, but if you like don't treat that item with love and care and respect, then that item is going to be fast fashion. Let's say I want to go to a party next week and I need like a cheap little dress. And I go online, I buy a dress for like $20. I wear it once, I never wear it again. Like, that's fast fashion. Being sustainable is also being transparent. It's all about being conscious of what you're consuming in all areas of your life, whether it's fashion or not. It's a deeper need that I feel like kind of goes into like what my whole brand is about, which is like going inward and going within yourself, because when you go inward is when you realize that like I don't need all this stuff. I know that like I have to like go chase this dream of mine, but there is a part of me that even feels that what I'm doing isn't good. Even though I'm creating sustainable clothes, I'm like, there's already enough. I don't want people to like mass consume my stuff. I want it to be intentional. I try to keep my packaging very minimum. Using things that I already have, like using resources that are already here and not having to like make new things. And I find that sometimes it's inevitable, like you have to make stuff in order to get like the right branding for it, but always being conscious of like, okay, like how can I make sure that people are like reusing this? Instead of making a bunch of clothes and then waiting for people to buy it, I make things to order, so I only make what people are gonna need. Buying sustainably brand new is expensive, you know, because they're charging you for the time and effort that it goes into the piece, so it's super valid. Everything that's trendy right now used to be trendy back in the day, so literally it just goes back to thrifting.
Do you ever go thrifting?
Thrifting?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'd stay away from thrift stores.
Really?
I'm not really big on them.
Okay.
It needs like consistency and like time, you know?
Yeah.
Patience too, yeah.
So when you're buying clothing, the biggest point of attraction is price. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hearing here, right?
In this economy.
Yeah,
It's
for
hard
sure.
for university students.
If you don't want to thrift, but you still want to be sustainably conscious and you're obviously like on a budget, then it's your responsibility to make sure that when you buy things from a fast fashion company, how you're going to treat that item. For example, like Zara is technically fast fashion, right? But if you buy like a blazer from Zara that's like super well made and you wear it over and over and over again, like that's okay because you plan to keep that in your closet for a long time.
Now, if fast fashion didn't exist, would you still be here?
That's a good question.